Hi everyone. I want to come here and do a quick update with you on my current planning. How am I using my Hobonichi Cousins and what's my plan for 2021? Some of you already know that Hobonichi has started their pre-sale for 2021 planners, and I have been thinking hard on whether I want to get into whether I want to continue my Hobonichi next year. So I'm testing something out, and I feel like I want to share with you all on what am I doing. So right now I'm in this LIHIT. I'm not sure if that's the way to pronounce it, but it's a LIHIT smart cover. And so what I have here actually, it's a 2019 Hobonichi. As you know, my planning has changed a lot, and I bought this in 2019 to use it as an art journal. And I done it for like about 4 months, and I stopped. And since then, it has been in my drawers until you know, when we start working from home, and I find I really need a big notebook on my desk to write down my thoughts and my work to-dos. I dug this out, and with last video I shared with you all, I want to, you know, use what I have before I buy anything. So since May, I have been in this Hobonichi. It just lay on my desk and doing as a catch-all. So nothing fancy, nothing pretty. All I did is I find the date. So I look for the day, and then I have this Monday to Sunday stickers, and I just put on to cover up the usual, let me find the usual date right here. So I just cover it up, and then nothing fancy, and I just lay on my desk and start jotting down different things, and it has been working out very well. For the past 3-4 months I'm in here, I'm able to start to write down, to use as my meeting notes catch-all, to write on my to-dos, whether it's for home, for work, and it just works so well. So I might work from home for a little longer than I would like, and I'm thinking, you know, I want to kind of use this as my all-in-one planners. And then I started writing down on why I like and dislike Hobonichi in 2019. One of the biggest problem I have is the weight. As you know, my work, I do walk around a lot, and carrying the notebook with me, this A5 notebook with a laptop, doesn't really make sense. So I kind of give up on that for work-wise. But now I feel if I'm going to work from home for a longer time, and I want to reassess my planning system, how to fit it to my current lifestyle. And before I commit to buy, I start writing down on what I want to do with this. So as you, some of you familiar, Hobonichi has 4 major sections. The first section is a yearly overview. I see people doing various things on habit tracking, on gratitude of the day, or as an index. So I have a couple ideas in mind, but right now I want to use it as an index. So I started in September. So I purposely start using this as an all-in-one planner this month, and I want to see how it goes. So starting in September, I start writing down the things I want to reflect or reference back on the next to the date. So if I flip to this page, I can find things easily. And then I also have other ideas. Tracking right here on maybe do as a habit tracker, maybe do as a self-routine care, and different type of things, and I'm gonna try it out to play with it. So that's what my plan for the yearly. And then the second section is a monthly. So with a monthly, right, I also cover it up. I'm using this pocket whiteout tape from Daiso that I had, and it matched the color perfectly, so it's really hard to tell that there's even a whiteout. So I just white out the date and then put on the right perspective date and then start with it. So right now my monthly planner is something that I use religiously. I need to have a monthly planner. So it's hosting all my future plans about appointments and packagings and what I'm waiting for and different events. It's all happened here. So that's my current setup look like for September. let me show you. Back in 2019, I did use this as a planner religiously, and this is how it looks when it's in full blown. But as you know, we are all working from home right now. I don't have much going on. So this is what it looks like as of right now, with different appointments and things I want to do. And then the next is weekly. Weekly is something I challenge the most. I don't know what to do with weekly. I try to use it as a routine, like recording my day, how my day goes, but it doesn't really make any sense to me because, you know, the majority of time I'm at work, and, you know, I just don't find it valuable with valuable inputs and reasons to keep it, so I neglected it. But recently, because I've been thinking hard on what to do with this weekly if I want to buy a Hobonichi, I start looking online and gather people's idea, and I found that maybe I can use as a memory keeping. So instead of dailies, because my dailies are full with all my work to-dos, I don't have space for memory keeping. So this will be a good way to memory keep highlight of the day or even a theme of the day. So I started last week, and my highlight of last week, I just gave myself a theme. So this week I'm recording the food I ate for a day. So, you know, I'm just writing it down, do some little doodles, and then enjoy my my creative moments. And then so right here, I even write down the different ideas I want to do for this weekly spread. As this is a play version, so I am just, you know, give it a try, give it a run, and see how everything goes. So I really like this spray and how it looks. So then this week, I am thinking about, I was on YouTube and people are giving different ideas. One of the ideas they said is to use one color for the week. So this week, I pick this light blue brush pen. So I got that from MILDLINERs, and I was getting a highlighter, but I guess when I purchased it, I wasn't paying attention. I just see the color combo I really like, and I bought it. After I went home, I found out that this is a brush pen instead of a highlighter, which is a happy accident because I really like brush pens and I don't have a lot of it, and this is just a good addition to my stash. So this week, I am doing a little doodle, highlight of the day, and then one color brush lettering. I try to journal a little bit and see how everything flows, and so far I like it. This brush pen color is lighter than my liking when it comes to Tomo River paper, but it's fine. Like I said, I'm just playing with it and see how everything goes. So I like it so far. I will continue and see how it goes. And then it comes to the daily pages. So the daily pages, like I said earlier, I was doing journaling in this before. And then now it become my work notebook that I'm doing a catch-all. I just, you know, don't think, I rarely go back and read what I wrote at the time. And, you know, sometimes it's just too much writing that I don't really enjoy and don't find value for it. But I do like a short version of it, which is on the weeks instead of on the days. Because day is too big and I'm just intimidated with it. So starting with this month, for the past few months, I have been just using as a work journal, nothing fancy. It's really just a notebook for a catch-all. But this month, starting September, because I really want to get into to start thinking hard whether I want to buy a Hobonichi for next year or not, I start giving myself a little structure of how to use this. So I use as a sample right here. So I kind of break down into the 4 sections, the yearly, daily, monthly, and weekly. And I write down ideas of what I want to do, and I start breaking it down right here as a template. So this is what I think as an ideal layout should look like. This is my work tasks right here. The top 3 things I need to get done. The work notes, personal notes or anything, or work notes overflow, And then I want to make sure I do learn a vocabulary of the day. So I'm just doing it right now as this format, and it's actually working out great. Let me show you how it looks like for the past week. So starting in September, this first blank page will be my reflection and or my goal of the month. So this month, I want to make sure I'm being mindful with a lot of different things at work and in personal life. And I'm doing a reading, so the book I'm reading and some notes or highlight of the book or learning anything. So this is more of what I want to do for this month. And I haven't finished it, but whenever I think of something, I will come here and write it down so that at the month end, when I'm doing reflections, I can see if I achieve what I want to do for the month. And then coming to the 1st of September, like I said earlier, I want to do this as my work tasks, and then my work notes, my personal notes, and my learning, and my top to-dos. So what I did is I have this lettering stamps. I just stamp over here with, what day this is. And yeah, it has been working out. My vocabulary of the day, the meanings, my work notes, and continue with vocabulary of the day, the work notes. And since this is a long weekend, I don't have work going on this day, so I decided to journal a little bit of my thought, capture my thought. And then I also found my stash that I have this little quote stickers that I print years ago. So my goal is to also doing a use up challenge to use what I have instead of buying stuff. So I want to be mindful with my purchase. So I decided to start taking things out and start trying it and see if I still enjoy my stash. I put washi tape along at the bottom with this quote. As there's a Japanese version of the quote and it doesn't really make sense to me. So I just cover it up, pretty up the page, stuck a note right here or a sticker I have, and see if I enjoy this layout. So today is the 5th Saturday, and this may be my journal. This may be some random thoughts I'm going to capture as there's no work today. But I do keep this post-it note for every Saturday and Sunday to remind me to do a weekly reflection or a weekly review of how am I doing. So this is it. There is also a little section of blank pages. So what I'm capturing here is more of something I want to keep track of. For example, like I said, I want to do a use up challenge. What have I been used up? So I actually used up 2 gesturing pens. The one is from Hobonichi, and the one is from some pen I bought from Amazon. I don't really change my pens. I use one pen to the end. So I use up 2 pens and I'm very proud of it. So I recorded on which day I finished up my ink. And they are just roller ball pens. So this is a stash that I have in my collection for a long time and I never really use it because I'm just precious about it. And now this year I'm like, instead of holding things, I should use and enjoy things. So I'm taking out this pen, and this pen will probably be my pen of the year to use it up. So that's that. I used up the whole stack of Post-it. So instead of buying new Post-it, I try to find what I have at home and use them up. So I'm just keeping track of different things. So yeah, that's it. That's my general thought of what I want to do. I mean, how am I using my Hobonichi right now? And if I'm going to buy a new Hobonichi next year. I do have something that I already eyed on. For example, instead of full-year cousin, I'm buying a VEC for sure. I also want to get a 5-year journal. So this is the 2 main things I really want to get from Hobonichi. I'm also thinking about a writing board, the pencil writing board, and the add-on like thin notebook. So that one I want to use it as my monthly reflection. journal, because I don't think I will have enough space in this A5 to do that, as if I'm using this front page as my goal of the month, then I won't have enough page or space to journal for, you know, my reflection of the month. So that's the thought of it right now. I want to make sure I really want it before I pull the trigger of buying it. So I'm testing it out in this 2019 at the moment. If everything worked out well and I still enjoyed it, I gave myself until October, November timeframe to buy it. So we'll see how it goes. And I will come back here for an update at the month end of September and see how everything goes and my decision if I want to buy a Hobonichi or not. All right, that's all I have. Enough rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and leave me comments if you have any question, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.